What's up everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Phil. In case you're clicking this video for the first time, you are very much welcome. In today's video, let's make some KFC at home. So I would say anytime you're craving KFC at home, use this recipe. I guarantee it's gonna give you such an amazing chicken that you will love. As you can see, they are juicy and tender on the inside, and they have that nice crunchier and crispier texture on the outside. It is so easy to make. I've listed the easy ingredients in the description box down below. Don't forget to check on that. So you can serve this chicken with some fries on the side as usual, or you can serve it with whatever you want. Also, you can serve it with some sauce. I served mine with some ketchup and some garlic and mayonnaise sauce. It came out so yummy. So I hope you guys try it, and as usual, if you try it, don't forget to tell me how yours came out in the comment section down below. So without saying more, let's get started. So this recipe calls for buttermilk, and this is how I normally make my buttermilk at home. So I'm just using 1 cup of fresh milk. So this is just at room temperature, and to that I'm adding 2 tablespoons of vinegar. If you don't have vinegar, you can use lemon juice. So you can just use 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. You're just going ahead to mix that well, and then you just let this sit for about 5 minutes to let that milk curdle. So next here, let's prepare our seasoning. So I have a quite number of spices that I blended, and I found out that they gave me such an amazing KFC chicken. So I've listed all this in the description box down below. Don't forget to check on that. So I'm just adding everything into my bowl, and then I'm going ahead to mix it until nicely incorporated. So this is ready. So what you want to do is you're going to divide it into 2. So you'll just divide the seasoning into 2 equal parts. So the first half is gonna go to our marinade, and the second half is gonna go to our flour breading. So our milk has nicely curdled, so you'll add the mixed seasoning. Just mix this well for about a minute or 2, and once you're done, we're going to add our chicken. So for the chicken, I'm using thighs and drumsticks. This is 1 kg chicken. You can go ahead and also add some wings if you want. So I've nicely washed them, as you can see. Make sure you wash your chicken, guys, like thoroughly wash your chicken. So next, we're just going to add the chicken pieces into our marinade. So make sure all the chicken pieces are covered in that marinade, and then you're going to take a kitchen clear paper. You're going to cover your bowl, and then you just put this in the fridge and let it rest for at least 2 hours. I like leaving mine overnight because it allows all that marinade to get into the chicken, and this will give you nice tender chicken that is juicy on the inside. You will love it. So I would really recommend you just leave your chicken to marinate overnight, at least 12 hours, guys. So mine has been marinating for 12 hours. As you can see, it is ready for our next step. So for our next step, we're just going to remove all those chicken pieces in the marinade, and then we're just going to coat them in our seasoned flour. So to make the seasoned flour for our breading, you will need 2 cups of all-purpose flour and the other half of the seasoning that we divided earlier. Mix that well until nicely incorporated, and once you're done, we're just going to add our chicken pieces. So quickly, I have a colander here that I'm gonna use. This is plastic colander. You can also use a metallic colander. Just have a colander because you're gonna need it later. So now we're just gonna add the chicken pieces in our flour. So make sure you're shaking out any excess marinade, and also the remaining marinade, you're just going to discard it. We don't need it. So now you're just gonna go in with your clean hands, and then you're going to mix this well. Make sure all the chicken pieces are nicely coated in that seasoned flour. This may take about a minute or two. So the breading process is twice. So this is our first round, and as you can see, I've nicely coated the chicken in the flour. So just remove it from the flour bowl, and then you just put it inside your colander. Make sure that you're shaking off any excess flour. So this is ready for our next step. So we're just going to put the chicken pieces in water. So this water is at room temperature. So for some instances, people will normally use eggs as a liquid for coating, but I always prefer just using water because I don't like the smell of eggs in my fried chicken. So also, if you don't like eggs, water is a perfect alternative. So you'll put the chicken pieces in water for just 10 seconds. Remove it, make sure that you shake off any excess water, and then you're going to add it to the flour again. You will coat it for the second time. Make sure all those chicken pieces are covered with the flour again. Our chicken pieces have been nicely coated, and you see the way the second coating has given us layers, and these layers, when you fry your chicken, will give you a very crunchier texture on the outside. So just remove the chicken from the flour mixture, and then you're just gonna make sure that you let them rest for a few minutes so that the crust dries out before they hit the hot oil. And also letting them rest ensures that the crust doesn't fall off once they are fried. So don't forget that, guys, that is so important. So you're gonna heat your oil over medium heat. Make sure you're not using high heat. So to test if your oil is ready, just insert a wooden stick. If you immediately see bubbles, that means that your oil is ready to use. And then you're going to slowly place the chicken pieces, and then you're just going to fry this for about 12 minutes. At least 10 to 12 minutes is enough, or until they're nicely golden browned on the outside. And our chicken pieces looks ready at this point, and let me tell you guys, they smell so amazing. So just gonna remove them from the hot oil, place them over a kitchen towel to release out more excess oil, and that's just it. Our chicken is ready. They look yummy, and let me tell you guys, they taste as amazing as they look. They are tender and juicy on the inside, and they also have a nice crispier texture on the outside. You guys are going to love these. So go ahead, make these. You can serve them with some homemade fries, and also for the sauce, I'm using some garlic mayonnaise and also some ketchup. Trust me guys, this tastes so good, or maybe even better than KFC. You are going to love it. So anyway guys, I hope you make some for yourself, and I hope you enjoy. And that's all I'm making today, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. So I would just say, anytime you're craving KFC at home, just use this recipe. Feel free to use this recipe, and I guarantee you're going to love it. So anyway guys, if you tried, don't forget to tell me how yours came out in the comment section down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more of my amazing recipes. We can always connect on Instagram or on TikTok at feels_kitchen. So till my next video guys, bye.